1 2 1 2 1 2. All right. We're gonna have a party tonight. All right, let's shop in Maschine. Let's go into all groups and let's check out a couple of these packs. I got a specific pack that I want you all to pay close attention to, and this is what I'm gonna do. Boo-hoo. Okay, check this out. I'm going to the Magnet Hustle pack. All right, let's go over to hip hop. First of all, we're gonna say types, kits, hip hop, special kit. Now in this special kit, let's try Driven Soul kit and see what they sound like. And always remember, if you want your sounds to be at their highest velocity, hold down that fixed velocity button, 16. Therefore, you'll get the pass at their lives without having to press them so hard. So I'm gonna do something real simple today. I'm just going through this Magnet Hustle pack that I got. Let's try the Good Looks kit. Ain't that some shit? The Good Looks kit. Remember, if you want to stop any of those sounds from playing, just hit shift and mute and it'll cut it off. I don't make something simple today, something real simple, some boom bap simple. So let's first go in and let's go into kits, hip hop kits, and let's just choose. And as you can see, it's over. Let's say that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's over 50 kits in here. Let's try the glide bop kit, see what that hit like. One, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and. Gonna hit this tap tempo. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 2, 3, and. And you can see when you're hitting that tap tempo, it'll change your BPM. So let's try it again. Try it again. So that's about 97.42. We're gonna create a 4-bar loop on that. So let's hold down record on the machine, go into the second screen, hit the number 4. That's just a quick way of doing a bar length. Also, you can do it right here in the software. So I'm gonna take and pull that down. Remember this bar at the very bottom, you can push up on it with your mouse, or you can pull down on it and it'll shrink it where you can see the whole screen. Down here we're doing 1/16, and this is where you change your count down here. Click down here at the bottom. You got bars, 1/2, 1/4, 1/8, 1/16. We're gonna stay on 1/16, and let's just create a 4-bar loop with that sound. Let's make it happen. Alright, I like that. I like that. I think I can create some real. add that in there, see what it hit like. We're gonna do something real sweet. Okay, sounding pretty good so far. Alright, we're gonna shift and stop that. And remember, we're in the Magnet Hustle hip hop kit. Let's stop that. Shift and mute. We're in the Glide Bop kit. And remember, when you start making sounds, always go up to File. Go up to File and hit Save. Because if you lose any power, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save it on my desktop, and we're just gonna name that. Let's just name it Bop Kit. For time being, we're gonna name that the Bop Kit. How about that? B-O-P-K-I-T. Bop Kit. And so that is now saved on my hard drive. Let me give you guys a look at that. Let's go back to my desktop. Boom. There we go right there. So now whenever I save something, it's automatically gonna save. Whatever I do, it's automatically gonna save it to my desktop. So we good. And remember, every time we make some sounds, we're gonna save it. Right now I got 2 sounds. Let's play them again. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write something to this. With all these artists out here today, it's time for me to put my lyrics in effect. You know what I'm talking about? Let the great one do it. That's a little funky right there. Let's go in keyboard mode. I like that. Let's add that in there. 1, 2. I don't like the way that sounds. We're gonna hit shift, undo. We're gonna take that off, and let's go back at that again. 1, 2, 3, and now I'm gonna hit shift and mute, and so far I'm gonna go up and save that. But what I want to do with that is, let's save that. I want to take that chime, glide, bop, the last sound I did, and I want to harmonize that. So we're gonna go back to pad mode. That sound is in number 11. I'm gonna hold down that sound, hit variation. On variation, now we're gonna direct your head to the screen right here. We're gonna put that velocity, let's say at 127. Let's keep it at the high. For the velocity low and the velocity high, we're gonna keep it at 127. Now we want to do that as a, let's say, let's hold down shift, variation. Let's do variation first. Hold down shift, and we're gonna set that time shift to maybe 3%, and we're gonna do it at a random. So that means the note's gonna be played random, and I'm gonna hit apply. Once I hit apply, let's see what that sounds like. Go to the mixer screen. We're gonna bring that down a little bit. I want that in the background. Alright, now let's hit shift and mute. Now the next move I want to do, and for the time's sake of the video, I want to put something behind that. We're going to just do something simple. Right now we're dealing with 3 sounds, but I want to do something behind that. I'm going to take and go into our contact pack. So let's go with, let's hit the plus button here. You can either hit the plus button on the software, or you can come down and hit group B. That's all I'm doing, is I'm adding another group. Now I'm going to my contact player, which I moved all mine over to my external hard drive. So I'm going to hit this plus button. I'm going to come down to audio units. Audio units, I'm going to come to Native Instruments. And Native Instruments, let's see here. I'm going to go into contact 7. That's going to do a slow load. Boom, here we go. Now let's hit this little arrow right here. If you don't see your sounds pop up, hit this little arrow. Boom, there we go. And I'm kind of feeling myself on this one. Let's say Irish harp. That's one of the new contact sounds that was free. I think right now it's back at $49, or I got it when it was free, so lucky me. You should have got yours. Let's go with Analog Dreams. I'm gonna come back over to that Irish harp because it's funky. Now let's just shop a little bit through that, and I also can do that up here in this on the MK3. I can go into sounds, and as you can see, Analog Dream is my first one. But we're gonna go. Let's try this Analog Dreams 2.0. Let's see what that hit like. Go into keyboard mode. I don't like that at all. I mean, I don't like that at all. So we're gonna drop that hero right there. That ain't gonna work. Let's go back in there. I want to find something that's not got all that type sound to it. Let's go just to a Boston Sweep. Let's keep going. Okay, this is the bass over this. Let's say chunky bottom. Let's see. It's starting to get a classic pluck. Let's go into chords. Let's say do a chord set. That's a little too deep for what I'm hearing in my head. So let's take that down to a minor. And right now I'm just going, I'm in the zone right now, so you can follow my hands if I play along with this, but that's why I tell y'all on my other videos, this Maschine MK3 is a beast because it always leads you into something different. Let's go with a 145. Let's see. I don't like that. Go back in keyboard mode. Let's try some. Alright, let's see how that play out. I did that in a 7-bar loop, not your average. Let's hear what it hit like. We're going to bring that sound down. I'm going to go back over to group A, and I'm going to mute group A by hitting mute and A. All I want to do is hear what's in group B right now, and from that point I'm going to play with this sound a little bit. Let me just shrink that off the screen. I'm going to go up here to my plus button, and this time I want to add an EQ to that. So let me just take that volume down just a little bit. Turn the EQ up just a little bit here. So that's kind of really background, but I'm going to bring that low down a little bit. I want to bring that mid up a little bit. That high down a little bit. And overall volume, I'm going to take it up a little bit. And now I'm going to go to my mixer on the MK3. Hold down shift. I'm going to turn it up, turn it down, I meant just a little bit. And let's unmute group A. And we're going to start that over here, shift and mute. Let's see what we hear like. 1, 2, 3, and. Let's save that. Let's go to group C. break this down in a minute. You know what I mean? I'm just giving y'all what I'm doing for the sake of the video. Y'all gonna be the first one to hear this hit. You know what I'm talking about? Go look at my sounds. Go to one of my go-tos, which would be laser dice. Let me hit shift and mute. I'm gonna load the Angel kit up. Yeah, that's old school. That's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna take it back. 1, 2, 3, and. Matter of fact, we're gonna make that. Let's make that 2 bars. I'm gonna put some hi-hats in there right quick. I'm gonna bring those down. Hold shift on the MK3 and turn that down a little bit. We want that in the background. And this is how we're gonna make this pop. Alright, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and. It don't stop till the caster drop. Yeah. It don't stop till the caster drop. Yeah. It don't stop till the caster drop. You know what? I'm gonna leave that right there like that. I'm gonna shift and mute, and I'm gonna show y'all some magic. This is how the magic gonna work. I'm gonna take and go on my iPhone, and I want to do audio on my iPhone. Right now I don't have the camera pointing at me, but I'm actually on my iPhone. I'm gonna hold that up, and I'm gonna go into my voice memo on my phone, and I'm just gonna record something random, and I'm gonna place it on Maschine. This Machine's a beat, so check this out. I'm gonna listen to that. Alright, now all I gotta do is get that tempo in my head. We're gonna go with that once again. We're gonna say off record. We're gonna mute A, we're gonna mute B, we're gonna mute C, and we're gonna go with D and hit that tempo.